Here we are at the U.S. border, going into Washington State, back in the USA. Very happy to be home, going home into the U.S. Here we go. We're next.
Everybody's mirrors hit those poles. Hey. How are you doing?
Hello.
You need, where's yours? There you go.
How many people is on board?
2.
What are you bringing from Canada?
Nothing.
Any fruits, vegetables, or meat on board?
No, nothing we bought there.
Nothing.
No.
You bought it in Canada?
Nope.
And you guys are from New York?
Yes.
And just 2 people, right?
Yes.
Welcome back home.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Here we are.
We didn't buy any vegetables, so
Very happy to be
we
here.
don't have any.
Border patrols. Signing off. Till later. So we're taking the ferry over to Olympic National Park in Washington, and we just drove up onto the ferry.
All right. And here we go. It's 10:15 in the morning. And we're heading over to Port Townsend. From there, we'll drive up to the visitor center at Olympic and then our campground at Fairholme Campground. So, yeah, we're the first truck on the ferry. So we got a really good view here. And who do we have here? Got a little chilly out here for her. Look at that. Would you look at that? There's Kathy. So right down there you see our RV. That's the roof of our RV. And as we look up, get this beautiful view. We're crossing Puget Sound, north of Seattle, Washington. And right there in front of us, those mountains, there's Olympic National Park out there. We'll be spending a good 5 nights there at 2 campgrounds. All right, a beautiful morning for a ride on the ferry. And we've arrived at Olympic National Park in Washington State. And this here is Lake Crescent. And we'll be camped on this lake for 2 nights. Right now we're gonna head to Marymere Falls, which is about a 1-mile hike each way out and back. But this is a look at Crescent Lake. Clear water, that greenish tint. And we're gonna head over to the waterfall. Let's see if we can find it. All right, so we're gonna go under the highway here and then head up to the falls. Alright, and here we have that rich Pacific Northwest forest. Well, we have returned to the land of the giants, the land of the giant trees. This time in northwestern Washington State. Here is Marymere Falls in Olympic National Park. Very graceful. There's enough water at this time. It's late August. Okay. And here it is evening at Crescent Lake, Olympic. So Kathy and I found that just walking on the campground roads is really, really beautiful, walking through the forest. And we found this really large tree right here, I guess a redwood. And they say some of these trees are 1,000 years old. So this looks like one of the oldest, most mature we've found. Look at that. It breaks your neck trying to see the whole thing, bending over. Wow. That's a big one. And on our little walk through the campground roads, we found this little trail. So we're going to take the Fairholme Campground Trail. As you see, 3/4 of a mile. Makes a little loop. And it's going to take us through this beautiful temperate rainforest of northern Washington State here at Olympic National Park. So let's just take a short little stroll through this trail. Here we go.